want to make me cry. You want people to see me crying on screen. Put it on a big screen. Oh. He's lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing Friday night at 7?
What has Johnny said? I wasn't expecting this. Lovely. Oh my God. It can't be. You sent me the Ninja. I swear someone else got this. Sub the packaging. Yeah.
Monkey's Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the universe. Monkeys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just gone 7. It is Monkey's Toy Auction on a Friday night. How are you all? God bless you. Here is the man. Here he's coming. Let's add him in. Good evening, Mr. Vic. Woo!
No ninjas were injured. Vintage ninjas were injured in this show. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. How you doing? Shabbat shalom and welcome. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Friday. Here again.
Controversy all over the internet. Controversy by opening ninjas and bits.
It's all fun and games. Can't wait for tonight. We got how many we got in? They all coming in now?
Yeah, they all filing into school this evening.
Pete. How you doing, sir?
Good evening, Mr. Buddy.
And he's in the house. How you doing, sir?
Whoop,
Gavin?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oi, oi, Pizarro!
Hey, Tom.
All the good-looking ladies.
Good to see you again. How you doing, Angel?
All the lovely ladies are in tonight, man. All of the lovely ladies. Susan as well.
Andy.
So pressure. Steve, I over it.
Whoa, Mr. Dan Plastic. He got last week. He done well, didn't he? He got the. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Kebab, how you doing, sir?
There's loads.
Andy?
I'm trying.
Saying that, we had Tats and Toys come up. We've got him in next week. He's coming on with us on Friday. So, guys, check us out next Friday and check Tats and Toys out if you haven't already.
Well, I got a little idea for next Friday, which I'm going to run through you. Seeing this is the last one. I think you'll like it. It's a bit of fun.
All right. Okay.
We'll bring him on as well. And
what can I say at the minute?
You wait. When you see what I want to do, I think you'll have a giggle. Right, should we start this stuff then?
Definitely. Let's get on with it. Let's get the show started.
Right. What are we going to go for first then? Let me open stuff up.
How you doing?
Should we start with something quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Should we do the Star Wars lot? Because I know there's a couple of people have asked me about that.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to put it on the big screen and then I'll sort it out?
I am coming for you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't understand how to play this lovely little auction this evening, it's quite simple. What you're going to do is, the auctioneer's word is final. First of all, remember that. Don't fuck with her. She'll have you. Secondly, you're going to bid at the side. Bid in pound increments as you're going up. Just look at the messages down the side, and Samantha, our beautiful auctioneer, will be evening. Evening, Daniel. How are you? Oh, Smugglers is in as well. Evening, Daniel. Good evening, Smugglers. Vic is on Toy Division Wednesday night. Tune in.
I am, yeah.
So all
that
kicking
sounds
off.
like confirmation. I know it was around, but it was a possibility. Check us out on Toy Division Wednesday. I think 8:15. So look forward to that. It's going to be good. There is an extra figure, guys, that's missing from this picture. There is actually a Qui-Gon as well on a card. Pure laziness on my part. I took the picture and then realised later when I put it all back that I forgot a poor old Qui-Gon. Liam Neeson got left out again. It's cancel culture. Here we go. Poor old Liam Neeson. You want Liam Neeson in your life. Think of Think of what he could have achieved if he hadn't met Darth Maul. The cipher out there.
Well, let's get you on the big screen. Let's get you on the big screen, you handsome sod. Come on, show up.
Look, there's Liam in all his glory. Comes with a comm chip. If you guys know anything, he's got some great quotes on there, like Phil, don't think your instincts. Anakin, you will be a Jedi, I promise you. And he does.
Hold on to this.
Talking of Anakin, here he is.
Hey, little shit.
Yeah, he's got great quotes like wizards, and I'm a person, and my name is Anakin, and no, we're in trouble. Just hang on. You got to grab a bit of Annie. He's beautiful. Look at that. You know what? He's 22 years old now.
Yeah, man. They're getting on as well, man.
Been in rehab a couple of times by now, definitely. So.
I got news for you, everybody. If you remember these as a kid, you were old as well now, so it creeps up on us all.
We've got the lovely Natalie Portman there. Beautiful.
Very attractive young lady.
Very attractive. We have... what's this guy's name? Tarples.
Dennis the Dustman.
Tarples. He's a veteran of the Gun campaigns. Does a lot of work for charity. He's got some great quotes like, "Hey, sir, user, stop there." And no again, Jar Jar Big. User gonna tell the bosses. Now, my translation might not quite be there, but he's a beautiful figure.
Eh?
No, I mean, he's one of them that they haven't reproduced a lot. And if you want to build your armies, you need a couple of captains. While we're there...
When you say they haven't reproduced a lot, that's probably a good job. Anyway, go on.
These ones, the deluxe, you got Obi-Wan here. This is where he has the big fight. When he flips about, grabs Liam's lightsaber and has it out with the Maul.
That's cool.
Maul, we've got Maul here. Now, what's great about these, they've got these little lightsabers you connect to the back of them. And you can fight each other with them. So it's like, you know, battle bots or rock'em sock'em. So, yeah, they're quite cool. And to be honest, I don't see the deluxe ones that often. This one's just a, you know, there's a little droid in there. There's a poncho. Great if you want to do some customs and make your own man with no name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last but not least in the figures. Now, this is still mint. It's just the outer box got mashed. So it wasn't worth keeping in. It comes with Jar Jar, another little orphan Annie. But what's really cool, it comes with Sebulba. I've got the chip here, it just fell out. Because the it's all going mad. There's the chip. Sebulba's got quotes. And he's got some cool quotes. The other interesting thing, if you didn't know, they never released Sebulba individually. They only ever released him with a pod racer, and he's got an awkward little stance, and in this pack. So it was kind of an exclusive to this. I know the box ain't there, but it's a nice mint figure. And it's still got the background. It's still quite fresh.
It's great for a diorama, isn't it? Either to play with or for a diorama. That's wonderful, isn't it?
A diorama or something. It's a nice piece. While we're there and you're building things like dioramas, you might want to build these plaster heroes. Or
yeah, man.
You might want to use the rubbers as novelty condoms. It's entirely up to you. I think the Jar Jar Binks novelty condom would be brilliant at anyone's stag party. So
tell me, Vic, are you an Anakin or are you full blown Jedi? What size mold are you using there?
Me? No, I'd need a Watto, and there isn't one.
I need an R2D2.
Watto right. That's flying in the air, like, you know, it's not really. Last but not least, in this lovely set of episode 1 goods, you've got this, which is a Qui-Gon Jinn battle saber filled with delicious fruit-flavored candy. That's 22 years old. So, 2001. Do not eat this item if you win it. This is purely a novelty, but still on card. Still does his little battling turn. You know, you could pick your nose with that. Beautiful.
Look at that.
And if anyone's interested, it weren't in a lot, but I'm going to throw in this tube with Jar Jar Binks and Jar Jar Binks' golden head. Now, think diorama, guys. You could have a statue of Jar Jar Binks in one of your courtyards with battle droids and clones all around. So it's empty, unfortunately. It had Cadbury's in it. But what else is cool? It's got the old Cadbury's logos, like old school, before they got bought out by the Americans.
Yeah.
Probably got bought out by Disney.
Probably.
Cadbury. But... So that is episode 1, guys. I know there's a few extras that ain't in the main picture there, but get bidding. It's $8.99 post. It is a big lot. There's a few heavy pieces like the plaster set. I will bubble wrap it all up and put it in a big box. That is standard second class, and it will get out to you.
So yeah, we got loads coming up tonight. This is everything tonight, I think, is a nice lot. It isn't like a booby lot tonight. Do you know what I mean? Some weeks you kind of go, oh, that's the weak one. But like this week, everyone's good, I think.
There's some beautiful stuff coming up, definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Man. I'm looking forward to seeing the bobbleheads as well, because I haven't actually you haven't shown me them yet. So.
What I'll do for that, I'll open one live on cam, because there is a case fresh there, but I've got an extra just to explain to you guys so you can see what it's like. A little baggy. So
that's cool.
I know it isn't really a monkey thing, it's more of a modern thing, but you know, guys out there, Star Wars, it's all a part of it. So
I think the Friday night auction has become more of a fun event anyway, isn't it? Really? I'm going to turn that off for a minute because the bids are going up and they're still doing their thing and Sammy's still doing their thing.
We didn't do Padme's quotes, you know. Her Majesty Amidala. Now, Viceroy, this is the end of your occupation here. I am Queen Amidala. This is my decoy, my loyal bodyguard. If we do not act quickly, all will be lost forever in Naboo. You'd love to have those com chips playing.
So
I'll be honest, I have got some com chip players. I should have thrown one in with this lot. I mean, I just haven't got them to hand. I'll tell you what, whoever wins, I'll find a com chip player. I might not send it with this lot, but I'll send it along in a week or so. Give me time to search one out of storage. So there's a com chip player coming with this lot as well. So you could actually open them and listen to the incredible sounds.
Can you put the com chip up to pack it and it work?
You can. You don't have to open the box. Oh, you do, because the battery would be dead by now. So, yeah, what you mean? These packs? Yeah, you could lay them across the com chip without opening the cards. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think backwards because I'm dyslexic. Don't worry about it.
You've got a little club.
I'll find a com chip player, guys. I will dig one out. Like I say, it might not go along with the package, but I'll send it out after if it takes me a few days to dig out of storage. So I'll have to get back in there for the next week's auction anyway. So it'll give me something to achieve. It is a battle though.
So that's was the £27 with Franklin.
Hey, nice ones. Well done, Franklin. I'll have that out to you early next week, sir.
Wicked. Okay. Should we go? Do you want to go big or little?
Oh, little. We'll go little first. Build up to the big.
Game Boy Color. So
we did get asked for retro gaming last week. We have tried to have guys. You know, they'll put a Batman lot in. Johnny's tried to put a retro game one in. We've tried to, you know, reach your expectations. Anyway, let's go forward with it.
It's hard. It's not like with fucking Amazon or bloody like, you know, there's a control room of us. It is just literally me in my kitchen and Vic in the spare room at his mum's house. So bear with us a little bit. Right. Okay. So I think this one's we're done. So cool. I'm starting this one. So this is a Game Boy Color. Now I've got to try it. So it all works. It's got, it's a nice one.
It is.
How can I do a? It is a way.
Screen, and then get rid of me, and then try
Okay.
to show it on a wider
Okay.
screen for the public.
Okay. Right, here we go on.
Up a bit. There you go.
So there's no lines, there's nothing. Now, what have I got in at the moment? I've thrown in watching game gallery 2. That's your type of game.
Yeah, that's all the old school games.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Sound works good. It's a good little player like. I gotta be honest with you. You can actually
I love
use
old handheld, you know, and they don't really repeat them games because they were unique to that system. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of the Game Boy stuff was unique for Game Boy because of the way it played.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Don't
don't really
know
know what I'm
how to
doing.
play it.
No, I don't. Anyway, so that's there. So you've got that, you've got the game, and then you've got a nice little official Nintendo case, which could do it a bit of a
that's
wipe
nice.
down. Yeah, it's a leather one. It's the headphone socket works, the power socket works. It's a good little unit, but I've got a
the
picture.
colour of the Joker. Well, the Joker's favourite colour.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get something up for you a minute to show you what I mean. Try this, look. Bum, 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 bum. I'm loving it. I'm getting it. There we are. Boom. So it's all right, like.
Yeah, it's a nice little package.
There's not cracks. There's not.
We've both gone quiet again. Blah.
Yeah.
You talk about it 'cause it's in your hands. I'll shut up.
No, well, no, I will. I like the Game Boy stuff, and it kind of speaks for itself, really. As long as it works, they are very collectible, and this hasn't been messed with or modded or anything at all. This is as is, like. So, yeah, and the screen's strong, and it just, like, you know, when you press the buttons, it's difficult to relay this stuff to people. When you press the buttons feel there with you. Sometimes you pick up a controller and you feel because it's old school, isn't it? It's like, it's not like new digital instantly there, think about it and you're looking. This is like pressing a button and making a rubber contact, put resistance across a circuit, basically.
You're overthinking it, brother. You're overthinking it. They know what a Game Boy is. Don't worry, they're bidding. They love it. They love the colour. You've got old school game there. It's beautiful. Don't worry about it. They don't need to know what's inside it. Honestly, it's made in Japan. It was still made in Japan then, so it's Nintendo. It's classic. Oh, he's gonna prove me wrong now.
No, it's Japan.
Yeah, beautiful. It's
not the iconic grey. It's not the iconic grey because that is my
Yeah, but that isn't a colour. The Game Boy Color doesn't come in the iconic grey, does it?
No.
No, it's a different system, so don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Next gen stuff, Daniel's saying. So Daniel's with us tonight. He's got it's his Superman collection tonight, and he's selling it to try and raise some funds. So I thought we could help him out tonight with that one. So anyway, I'll come back to you. What games again, please? No problem. Wait. 2 seconds. So it's got Gallery 2, which I might have to Google what's on Gallery 2. 2 seconds. I just Googling what's on Gallery 2.
Professional I am. This, Franklin, is coming to you as well. It's a episode 1 bowl. I forgot to mention in the episode 1 lot. Could be nice if you got a kit. Sorry to interrupt the Game Boy there.
That's not all right. I wish you could continue. I'm just trying to see what's on the bloody thing.
Rob, the game is Game & Watch. It's got a selection of Game & Watch games titles on it. You know, like Donkey Kong, the original Mario, these sort of games on the cartridge. You remember the old flip Game and Watches? That's what's on that cartridge. Them sort of games.
Yeah, I can't find the definitive list of what's on there, but I assume there's like Donkey Kong. Yeah, the little cement factory. There was a cement
That's
factory
the
one, wasn't it?
It probably has Popeye on it as well. And I haven't got anything in front of me to check it. I'm sorry, guys, but I know the game. It's one of those, you know, collections, compilation games. So
I bet Kate is screaming at the home at me, going, "Is this what you should know?"
oh, well, don't
Anyway.
worry, Rob's not a fanatic. I don't think. We'll find out next week when he's on.
Yeah, we'll find it next week. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So that one I'm going to put over to the one side because I think there's certainly things going on in there in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to put you and me back on the screen together.
I'm just organising the episode one game. Sorry, go on.
So, what's you? Just one thing, and we haven't done this before, I don't think. Are you Nintendo, Sega, or Atari?
I'm a sport little bastard when I was younger. So I started off Sega. I had the Master System 1, which was second hand originally, because my parents weren't sure if I was going to, you know, whether it's going to be a fad. Do you know what I mean? And then from there, I got the Game Gear brand new. And then after that, I went out and bought myself a NES off of a friend. And it just sort of escalated to there. But then I ended up getting a Japanese Mega Drive from Video Plus. I remember where I was buying it, and it was in a white box. And I wanted the Japanese one, so I could play all the Jap games and American games. And eventually I got the Mega CD. So, and then I sort of fell out of love with games after that. It was for, but now I play again. I'm on Xbox shooting people at COD. So, swings and roundabouts.
Tony's saying that he loves the Neo Geo. Now, I've been lucky enough to sell a couple.
Yeah, I couldn't afford a Neo Geo. I weren't that spoilt when I was younger. I mean, I used to go into the game shop and play the Neo Geo, and it was fantastic. But like, to actually own one was a different. I didn't know anyone owned a Neo Geo. That was, you know, that
they were
crazy.
Kids
I
saying,
remember when I had a Commodore 64, or someone had an Amiga. You know.
Yeah. And then Tom saying the Mega CD, which I loved. I loved the Mega CD. That was space age
mate.
shit.
Night Trap, Lethal Enforcers.
So I seen now Daniel saying all the classics tonight. Commodore 64. I'm a big Commodore. I've got a memory of my grandmother using the gun and playing the shooting game, and I couldn't have been more than 7 or 8. Water system, Commodore 64, loving it. I'm looking at the auction here.
I had a VIC 20 before that.
You are?
I had a VIC 20 before that, but again, it was second hand. That was when they weren't sure whether I'd like computers or not, so they always bought me something second hand first, just to see if it was worth getting me the big thing for Christmas. So I started off with a VIC 20, which was a Commodore before the 64, I believe. Yeah. So my dad was already into games. I mean, I've mentioned before, my dad was a collector and everything, and he had an Atari when they come out. So I've got images in my head when I was a toddler, him playing Battlezone on the Atari and stuff. So
I love the Atari.
I think X generation. So we had computers. We was lucky.
I mean, certainly the Mega Drive and the SNES are I hold close to my heart, but the Atari stuff I love. So we have closed. It's gone to money!
Well done, money! Lovely!
That'll be out to you Monday. Well done, dude. So what do you want to do now, Embat? You tell me and I'll cue all this shizzle up for you.
We'll do the Batman. The Batman lot. I mean,
we'll do the superheroes together, shall we?
Sorry?
Yeah, let's do your superhero lot. I agree. I'm a coming. See, they do this on ITV. This is how they do it on ITV. Right. Let's pop this like this. And there's a
As
new
you can see, guys,
Batman.
the variety of Batman bits there. We've got the ladies of Batman again, which is all the bad girls: Roxy Rocket, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Livewire. You've got a Joker there to go with them. They're all bendies, those ones. And then underneath is a Arkham City pack. I mean, the box is a little bit tired, I'll be honest, but it's never been out of the box. It's a Batman and Clayface, and you usually see the Nightwing version. It's hard to find a Batman from this. I used to see the Nightwing all the time. Rarely saw the Batman. The Clayface is an awesome figure in there, though. Really well articulated.
It is cool.
I'm not sure how many points of articulation, but it's a lovely figure. And the Batman's in his classic grey and blue, which is nice. I mean, it depends what Batman you like. There's so many Batmen. Do you know? Bat crazy out there.
Show us the toys. Show us.
Oh, me again. All right, this is the Batman we was on about. Look, it's a Batman.
That is cool.
Little
I
Batman.
like it.
Adam West.
Yeah.
You got the big ass Clayface. If you look at the back, gives you a better idea on what he's doing. He's smashing up Batman's head for a jail cell. But like I say, this is an opener really. The box is a bit tired. It is a nice figure. And like I say, I didn't see this one as often. These are the ladies of Batman I was talking about. Can you see them now? It's not great, I know.
Yeah, no, we can see them. They're cool.
The classic.
I don't love Harley Quinn like
the
that.
animated
Harley Quinn,
series,
animated Harley Quinn is the best. Anyway, that's all I'm saying.
While we're here, we have Harley again. This is from the animated, obviously not the original animated. This is later stuff. I think mid 2000s but yeah, I don't know why she's got a fish. Maybe someone in the comments could tell us. I said there was a Joker, and there he is.
Hey, I like them ones. They look really vintage, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I like about them. They've based them on basically like the 50s and 60s, I think.
Or even like superpowers, you know what I mean? Like the way the Joker written.
Talking to Harley, we're back in the Harley zone. This is a Q figure. It is superior to your Pops, I believe, because they've got shapes and different things. They don't all look like breadheads.
That was quite posh, isn't it?
It's nice, and it comes with her. Are they coyotes? I think. So.
Oh yeah.
So again, I think based off the animated. We have. I mentioned Nightwing earlier. There's the man himself.
Nice.
So yeah. And this one I really like, the Riddler.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some nice accessories. I like, you know me and dioramas and accessories. It's like behind him, he's got like a little setup with different tricks and stuff. I'm not, I suppose there is riddles, but yeah, it's cool. I think that was it. Can we put the big picture up so I can double check?
Yeah, man.
Oh no, we got Hot Wheels. I remember there's Hot Wheels. That's what we missed. Sorry, guys.
Hot Wheels.
Right. We'll start with the best one, the classic 66 Batmobile.
Ooh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
Really nice. I know this is the Tumbler. It's one of the variants of the Tumbler, which is from the Nolan trilogy, which is probably my favorite Batman, to be honest. But
is it like an Antarctic one?
Pardon?
Is it like an Antarctic one?
I believe so, yeah. But I don't remember that in the film. So that's all I'm saying about that. It's probably a cash cow on Hot Wheels' part. A bit like this. This is from Arkham Knight, I believe, which is the video game. A bit like the set with Clayface. And it's in a red. It's in a red colour, which is different. So, yeah. I did find something else, which I think I will chuck in. I like to chuck something in last minute that wasn't in the picture. A Batman Returns sunglasses set, still unpacked.
No, I like them. I really like them. I like them.
So yeah, that'll be going in with the Batman lot as well, guys. So yeah, let us know what you think. And let us know if you know why the fish is with Harlequin. What's that about? I'm just putting it back.
I like that lot. That's a good solid lot. If you are into your DC, yeah, that's
Well, I
that's
hope there's
quite
some decent people there today. We've got a big DC lot coming up still.
yeah, it's all about the DC. Most of the time, so we get the Marvel stuff, but tonight it's a bit different, which is cool. I like this lot. I like anything. I like old school Harley Quinn in it. As much as she's very attractive, the one who wears the jeans up her bottom or whatever it is.
Yeah. The one from the animated series is Harley. That's what we had in our youth. It's because we're old.
Yeah, and I also think like the costume suits her construct as well. The way that the Joker's made her, it's like the anti-Joker. It's just as bad, or well, maybe not as bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
she's there to be with the Joker. That was the point. So, but I don't think they realised the character was going to take off like it did when they put her in the animated series. I think it was a big surprise for Warner Brothers, and they had to rush out product because people wanted it. And I mean, it's not like it is now where we see it everywhere, and there is a big market for it. Back in the 90s, they wasn't sure about, they've been burnt too many times with certain products, toy lines.
I think we are there. Send it with Sue for 43 pounds.
Oh, lovely, Sue. Thank you very much. I'll get that out to you next week. Fantastic. That's brilliant. I'm glad it's finding a good home. I'm glad Sue's happy as well, because she mentioned earlier about the other package I sent her over. So that's good.
I enjoyed that. Should we do another superhero lot then?
Yeah, we might as well. We're on there. We might as well keep it going.
Right.
I
don't know how I'm going to do it because there's so much of it. There's so much of it, dude, right? So I did set up another camera, but I think even that's let me down a little bit. Let me have a little look, see if I've got it here. Or maybe, can you sing them a little song a minute, Vic? Maybe like...
Superman does whatever a super can. No? Oh, sorry.
No, that's good. That's good.
The only song I know the words for is Men of Harlem. So I don't want to, I got in trouble for that at Greenwich.
Hey, I got 2 seconds. Well done. Hey, I've only got 2 of those sorts of stuff down.
You sound like one of them auctioneers.
I think I give up on that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to do the old school way. Ready for this shit then? Because there is fucking loads of it. So I'm just going to start, right? Here we go. Massive Superman collection. Right, Vic, keep me going. Okay, so lots of carded figures. Lovely on all of these figures are mint on the card. They are nice.
How long ago was this Superman now? Us guys are like thinking, this was last year. This was the lead on from Christopher Reeve. They still had the Christopher Reeve films in mind. I mean, what was it? 2000 and you're killing me. 2006. So yeah, the 15-year-old figures now. But this is like a collection of all of them near enough. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at every single one. I can see a cool Lex Luthor there. Nice. Sorry, I've got a friend out there who's got a thing for bald-headed figures.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carded figures, 6 carded figures. And they're all in pristine nick. They're really good nick, man. 7 carded figures. All in good nick, sealed in a packet.
They're all different Supermen, yeah?
Yeah,
Like
man, the whole run. I think he's basically got everything
That's
here.
what I mean. I think you're buying a whole collection there of the entire Superman Returns lot.
There's more. I'm going to count all these figures up now. This is just the sort of, what are they, like 6-inch action figures made by Mattel.
Mattel.
Right. So, and then there's
I know one of them's really cool, which lights up his chest. It's like bullet action, like he's being shot in the chest, and the actual figure lights up. There's a push button on it, but yeah.
And maybe it's you.
Like that well, but I've had a few pieces in the past, so it's a really nice.
It's all in.
Oh. Wow.
So that's the carded figures. Then on top of that, hang on a minute, I'm coming back to you. Right, so then we'll start on the next double set. Not a clue, never seen that before. That's a double set.
Brando, mate. And that
yeah.
Brando. This is your chance to own a 6-inch with soft goods Marlon Brando figure. I mean, they should be bidding. There should be bidding wars going on now.
We've got, these are like S3 Select Sculpt. They're like bigger ones, more like nice.
Yeah, I think that's where he's being shot.
Everybody stop getting shot.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see they are really nicely sculpted though. I mean, it's Mattel. One of the big two.
Another figure. This is now going into this is like 12-inch, maybe 8-inch, 12-inch. And then this is a talking room guard. This is all sealed stuff from what I can see. Yep, all sealed. More. This is the walkie-talkie set.
It's exactly what you need.
It's really cool. I don't think that's been out. The box is open, but it doesn't look like the box was ever taped anyway. Then a Superman, flying Superman.
Flying Superman. Are you?
They're big, man.
How does that work?
This is a smaller one lifting the truck.
He's lifting a pickup. That's brilliant.
So Daniel was just commenting, Dre. Now this is his collection, and he collected them. He was telling me all about the story of getting them, and how certain ones he couldn't get because they just didn't have them in the UK, or they didn't release that many. So it's quite interesting.
It does happen with a lot of lines, unfortunately. I mean, it's really cool. I think that's electronic as well, that one.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, once I get to the end, I'll tell you there's a canvas.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to tell you how many pieces. The best piece I'll show you last, the hard one to get. There's a couple of boxes.
Yeah.
Box. There's another then kind of loose figure.
I'm supposed to punch, but yeah, that's.
This is amazing. This is like a cape costume with sound and effect. It's never been opened. That's brilliant. And then three last little bits. CD soundtrack, PlayStation 3 game,
Nice.
Trump's cards. That is it. Woo!
I've never seen a Trump card.
1, 2. 3. I am 4. Keep talking. I'm going to count all this.
Keep talking. If I talk, you'll miscount.
6.
They want to hear all. There you go. Want to make sure you're getting all the numbers right. 72, 86, 12. So you already got a plan for next week. I can't even ask the guys what they want next week.
13.
Tell us anyway. Send Sam mad. No, don't send Sam mad because she'll come round and
16.
koala claw around the head.
17.
Still counting, guys.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So there's 20 items. And then there's also a bag of all sorts of stuff, like full boxes of like these things. I don't know, they're like
Little models or
I don't know. Oh yeah, like little bust models, man.
yeah.
And there's a hat in there.
Things. Nice cat, yeah.
There's even a couple of prints, like the movie poster prints.
Ironic if Captain America wore that hat.
Trading card. It's basically everything you could get.
Pretty much the whole collection from when it come out.
Yeah. So that's the whole lot. So
it's a lot of gear. That's a massive lot.
A, that's a lot of postage, I'll be honest with you. And B, there's a lot of it. So let's say there's, with all those cards and stuff, let's say there's 35 items, and do some maths really quick. 35 times 4. Even if you pay like £4 an item, like you still make money. If you pay £1 an item, you've made a fortune. But that's the way the auction goes. I'm not going to comment. It's up to everybody to.
It's going to a good cause. This gentleman didn't want to give up his collection. He's having to for certain reasons. We don't need to go into it, but you know, he's looking. You know, this probably hurts him watching it. So come on, guys, get together, please. So he's not like me and Johnny, and he can go into the back room and find something that you guys might smile about. It took time for him to actually go out and source this gear, and some of it you're not going to find. I mean, I tried to look at some of it and I couldn't find it. It's unique.
And I think that's the thing about it. It's not that old.
I mean, he is one of the original. A lot of people say he's the first. We could debate that for hours, but he is one of the originals, definitely. And he's probably the original with the most prestige. So,
just very quickly, I've got to say this really quick. On Monday, I've teamed up with oo.com to host I know Tom Pizarro's on at the same time, so obviously try and maybe skip between the two. But I've teamed up with Tom for this one as well. We're doing a superhero auction on the OO app. So if you're around for that, jump onto that.
That's 5 O's, isn't it?
Yes.
5 O's, guys. Not the 5-0, not like Hawaii 5-0. I might try to make sure I wear a Hawaiian shirt on Wednesday for Andy with the toy division, because he likes all Hawaiian shirts. He's got his Hawaiian shirt collection in his toys. Awesome.
Yes.
Stuff. So
yes. Correct.
Anyway, 5 O's, not Hawaii 5-0. We've gone totally off topic here. Oh.
So I'm gonna just quickly
on Monday. He's got Toy Polloy on, so it's going to be good on Monday for.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me just run them back through this quick, and then we'll. So loads of carded figures, really nice condition. Yeah, I mean, I looked on eBay. I can tell you straight away. These are 10 to 15 quid each for the cheaper ones, posted. But there's a couple of ones, like Vic said, I couldn't find in the UK or worldwide. I don't think I could. This one, I couldn't find that.
No. It's a really, really nice set the way it's put together. It's not like the D&D one, double decker one that I'm doing with you with the Batman.
Yeah.
But then it could have been Cooper neither, where you just put a piece of plastic over the top of yourself. That's a rare one, Daniel. As I say, I couldn't find them all. I did try and do a bit of research before.
And like you say, that's the one you were talking about with the bullets, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really cool. It's a really nice piece, that.
Look at that. Huh. Look, Mum, I'm in a video with Superman and Vic.
Is your mum there?
I think she is probably watching tonight.
Hey?
She likes you, Vic. She likes you, but she says, like me, you use too much bad language.
Oh, I'm not very fluent in any language, so it's, you know, whatever comes out of my mouth.
It's all right. She says she still loves you, and so does Jesus. She'll be commenting now. She'll be in the comments, fucking having us now.
I'll be in trouble there.
Yeah. So we got this. We know. I don't know how much longer we're going to spend on this because I'm looking at the auctioneers up to her. She's the boss. Don't mess with the auctioneer. I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to bring in the box that I'm shipping it in. Wait until you see how big the box is. 2 seconds.
There's rooms in London that are rented for a lot more money. Is that what you're telling me? So I've got to keep them occupied again. How you doing, guys? Look at the pile, though. That is a serious pile. And there's the box. He's recently had to move a homeless person out of that box.
I have. There was 3 people from Cumbark living in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the... Because I haven't got it... Oh, shit. That's all right. That was the iPad. Oof. I don't mind the iPad falling. Boss is in a koala. She got a koala now, she have. She got a koala onesie on tonight. All right, so I'm going to start putting it in a box. Look at the auction here. This is a great lot. Whether A, you want to stick it on yourself, display yourself. B, rip it all open if you want. It's up to you. Or put it away. Leave it in this box. When it arrives, like a time capsule, just put it away. 10 years time. Yeah, you're killing it. You're killing it.
It's a good lot. It is a good lot. Just to...
You know,
I mean, I've never seen the whole collection, and I've got a friend out there. I actually sent him the link tonight. I don't know if he's watching. I don't think he is. He's probably busy playing bloody Zelda or Final Fantasy. But he loves Superman. I think he would have been, you know, pleasantly surprised if he'd been here. But I would have liked to have got it for his boy, to be honest. Love watching kids rip stuff open.
Well, I'm going to apologise.
I like them ripping the packet, though. That seeing the smile when they do it, it's brilliant. I did it the weekend with my godson. We bought a load of the new retro G.I. Joes, like the Hiss Tank and Destro and all that. And he's been watching the cartoon with me. So, yeah, it was good fun. The only thing is, don't let them put the stickers on the vehicles. If you've got OCD, just spend forever trying to peel the sticker bag off. Sorry, I'm waffling.
No, you're fine. It's brilliant. I just said, I'm going to apologise now. We might run over a little bit tonight because that was big, man, and that's my fault.
No. We've only got 2 more lots. All right, we've only got 10 minutes. Well, 11 minutes, really. But, yeah, we might run over a little bit.
Woo! And knackered.
They're bidding. Let them bid because, like, you know, it's going to a good cause. Like we said before, you know, this isn't a sale that was like, oh, we've bought a job lot and we want to sell it and make a profit ourselves. This is a guy who needs to make a bit of money and fast, and it, you know, to get rid of your collect. I know I've had to do it myself. When I lost my job, I had to sell a lot of my carded Star Wars.
Right. You had beautiful stuff.
Sometimes
you had nice stuff.
So it's an investment. Like we said, buy it, put it away and forget about it.
I think this is what it's like, being able to do these auctions. For me, I think there's quite a lot of people who've been watching it who maybe are not or haven't thought of themselves as toy traders or toy aficionados, but I've bought stuff and gone, I'm going to put that away because that's good. Like, I love her.
Yeah.
So there we are. We are there with Gavin.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well done, Gavin. That's great.
Less than £4 an item, bargain. So that's why we do auctions. Do you want to pop in, sexy boy?
Let's do this. Right.
I like this one. I'm going to get it up for you now. Way, sexy. That's really good. Everybody supported for that last one. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. It's going, like we say, it's all needed. So
funny old times, isn't it?
Magic
Funny
Pictures.
Everybody. Oi, let me get it back. Let me get it back. Let me get it back. There you go. Cool.
Now
There you
this
go.
is a case fresh set of Star Wars bobbleheads. They're mystery minis done by Funko. There's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. 15 to collect. Right, there's 12 in the case. They're unopened. I've only split the box. That's why the picture's like that, just to check they were in there. You come with the shipper. It comes as original. I've got one here I'm going to open up for you guys just to show you what sort of figures you can get and how it's done. And I've actually found another one. So there's going to be 12. I'm going to send along the one I opened, and I'll send along a case of 12 plus an extra 2. So this is your case.
I love a shipping box. I paid £40 for a shipping box the other day. I love a shipping box.
The original Funko shipping box. That's just to protect the top. As you can see, it's all mint inside. They're all sealed, never been opened. That's why I'm doing a demonstration, because I don't even want to take them out of the box to prove to you guys. There's 12 in there. It's case fresh. Now, here you go. I'm going to rip open the top. These are the guys.
He's opening it.
Look at that. Tells you one of whatever you can get. What do we want to get, guys? What's the good one on here? One of 72. Well, that'd be Finn. Finn's the best one to get then. And then it's one of oh no, Kylo Ren's one of 72. Anyway. Bin liners of doom.
Mystery bag.
And I'll put it back in the bin liner once I've done.
He's cut it.
What have we got? I haven't looked. We got BB-8.
Hey! I like him. He's cute.
Yeah.
Bobblehead.
Good R2 replacement, but yeah. Moves about. But yeah, I'll put him back in the package. So these, I believe, are from, is it The Last Jedi? Yeah, The Last Jedi.
I just bobblehead in myself because I like the bobbleheading.
Talking of bobbleheads, I've got one here. Ooh.
Ah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that was donated by Mr. Pizarro from Pizarro's Pieces. So check him out, guys. Yeah. He knows I love Destro. That's always one of my favourite G.I. Joes. So, arms dealer. Brilliant. You don't need to show me an order. No! Look, this is what we're selling. There's what you can get.
So just show him. Can you just show him the one that's in there?
There needs to be a time capsule as well, John. I mean, apart from the one that I've opened, you could put this case away and forget about it. It's not a very big box. You know, it'll fit in a wardrobe. And these are Star Wars. It's not a brand that you need to argue with. It's a brand that always makes money. So
I agree with you. And I think, see, it's weird, isn't it? I'm going to say it. As much as I berate Funko Pops and all these different things, I do love a bobblehead. I can't help myself.
They're not pops, they're bobbleheads. But yeah, I know what you're saying. So
you know what I mean? That little vinyl thing, because like Funko started with bobbleheads, I think. Is that correct, isn't it? Back in the day.
I believe so. I'm not an aficionado on Funko, to be fair.
I think it was all based on the old stuff from the 60s and the 70s bobbleheads. Yeah, some of them are beautiful.
Like the baseball guy, they done the Babe Ruth, didn't they? And they done the big boy with the burger and all that sort of stuff. So there's always been bobbleheads. Well, I say there's from the 50s, I think, 50s. So
so you've got two things here. You've got the toy element, you've got the Star Wars element, and I do know bobblehead collectors. I do know them. I do.
But these are mystery bags as well. Like, you don't know what you're getting in there, and they are limited. As it shows on the box, there is only, so many of each figure produced and put in the boxes. So it's.
Can you show me that case? Can you show me the box again? I love a box, the big box, the shipping case. I know it's a bit sad. I love them all. Let me have a little look.
Brown box. It's got Funko on it.
Yeah, man, that's a proper box. Nice, and it's not bashed or anything. Wicked.
No. I've literally split the top just to check the contents. So, but yeah, they're cool. I mean, like I say, they're small. They fit in your pocket. Easy to collect. Don't take up a lot of storage. You don't need to rent out a room to put these in your collection. Do you know what I mean? They're cute. And the other thing, you can always buy them and give them away as gifts. That's another thing you can do. I mean, they're cheap enough to do that. Then, you know,
Secret Santa. These are wicked for Secret Santa. You give these to one of the boys, you know, you're at the work. So, man or woman, it's acceptable now. If you think they are geeky sword, you can give them one of them and they're going to be rocking it.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I think when they come out, they were retailing about £4 or £5 originally, but yeah, like I say, case fresh, Star Wars. Even if you just chuck it in your cupboard and forget about it, that's you know. Or in my way, I just throw them down in the basement and there's no lights and I forget about it and treading it later and go
I love it, Vic. I love these stories, right? I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. So about Thursday, me and Vic will finally sort of Wednesday, Thursday reconvene, and we'll kind of say,
say Monday or Tuesday, and something happens, or the Pepe Le Pew gets cancelled, a nice breakdown or something, you know.
It's fun. So we know we usually by Thursday night we've got our shit together to be able to do this. I tell you, it was quite difficult to run it. God bless all these YouTube bloggers.
Usually a Wednesday or Thursday, you'll see me trudging across South London with bags full of toys. You know what I mean? The buds are looking at me. Toys R Us, or you know, like the big wash bag full of like action fit, whatever I decide I'm gonna. So, but yeah, that's because I've got a lovely family. Like I've mentioned before, this is my mum's house. My house, there's no toys because my wife's like, "What you want with that rubbish?" So I rent out my auntie's basement, and I call it the Dungeon of Doom because it is. It's doomed. Stuff falls over. It's mental. I don't even know what's down there. It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. So I show Johnny videos sometimes. He's like, "Okay, that's a lot of work." There's everything.
So you want to plan for next week's show?
Hey?
Do you want to give me a plan for next week's show?
Do I want to hear your plan? Go on then. Let us all know.
How's about this then? Because it's our last show and it's the end of lockdown, how's about we're going to do a 2-hour show? And we can get... Is that okay? I'm just looking at the auctioneer. Hang on. The auctioneer's just collapsed. Can we do 2 hours? So what I was thinking, we could have a bumper show and we could maybe invite Tom back or maybe the Toy Scavenger with our new guest who's going to come and join us. So there'll be like a little group of us. We could do an extended show, like a little party, some sandwiches, maybe drinks. Maybe I've got some paper plates I can send you.
I've got Godzilla party hats.
Oh, perfect! I'm thinking like we survived. We survived. You know, like I said, we survived the toys party. You know, so we've sold that for £37.
Hey, nice one, Tony. Thank you, sir. I'll have that to you early next week. Beautiful.
Right, shall we move on to the last one then?
Oh yeah. Go on.
Right, can I talk? I'm going to talk for a minute, right?
Put your screen and tell them all.
So before we go any further, when we started doing this, me and Vic were talking, and none of us knew what we were going to do, and it's all just been a bit of fun, really. And you guys have responded really well, and it's been brilliant, and thank you. But one thing we said was, Vic said, if a faker ever comes up, you're going to make me cry if we auction her off, like, and it goes cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, will we see the grown man, the man of Vic of Fistful Collectables? Will we see him drop to his knees?
I don't think. I think the people out there know that this is special and know that my jukebox won't reach that far tonight. It's just not there. I love it, but let the people decide. Let the people decide. Don't worry, I've got people out there watching this who are like possibly going to, you know, they've got their sights on it. So
no, I'm going to
no,
move this.
I'm not really supposed to bid, but they could win it for me and give it to me as a gift.
Now, before we start, I'm going to give everybody an education, right? There's two main types of card back in the Master Universe. There's more of a rigid card back, and then there's more of a softer cardboard. This is the softer cardboard type. On the softer cardboard type, you tend to get the darker blast. End of the history lesson. Anyway, what we've got here is a figure. So this is from a collection I bought a few weeks ago that Vic witnessed when it arrived. It's been hard work. We've done it. I've enjoyed it, and we've all had a little bit of fun. I got your slippers for you, Vic, as well. I got your slippers.
Oh, wait.
So this still has the plastic on the feet.
He's uncracked.
Dude, he's perfect. He's like sending him to the graders now. The sword is still in the little packet. And you know, when I touched it just to check, it's got like the factory dust on, like, you know, like this, what's the word I'm not for? It's not even dust. It's like, it's newly manufactured. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
You've been sniffing it, haven't you? Sniffing the figure. That fresh plastic from the 80s smell. Yeah, I know.
So there's no rub like the
like, oh, he's
there's
so clean.
He's perfect. I can't, like, you can even see all the what usually wears down are some of the mold dots and stuff. You can see them all. Nothing's worn, nothing's played with. That's never been on, like. Even the legs, right? Even though it's in the bag, as I'm holding the legs, they're not moving.
No.
Like
they've never been. Perfect. It's just open. Ah, beautiful.
Beautiful sword. And I think it is. It's the Taiwanese, but they did two, right? I think people will correct me, but there's like small print and big print. And this is the brighter orange one. It's more of a matte finish, but it's a brighter orange. And then one last thing, you've obviously got your card back with, here's interesting, right? It's got the Mighty Ram Man in it. Now, it did come with this one quite a lot, but I've always found it quite funny because, yeah, you would have thought he would have deserved his own comic, really. But I suppose, yeah, never mind.
I don't know. Big figure, but he wasn't a big character.
No, I mean,
I think we all loved him as a kid. But in the mythology, like as in the cartoon, he wasn't played out as much as he should have been.
Let's bring you back in, Bab. Let me take off solo. Yeah, I mean, James has obviously done Return of Faker, which is brilliant. But there's only one episode of Faker in, so. So what I'm doing now is I'm gently putting this back in the packet because this one. So the other one, some of them have split right quite a long way down. This one is tight, man. Like unscrupulous people.
Stop touching it. You're making me cry already.
Let me just.
Oh. It is beautiful. That is. I mean, as I've said last week, I'm not a grader, but you're going to be 80 plus. I reckon 85, 90 personally, but it's definitely going to be an 80 plus if you graded it as a loose figure. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Really cool.
But the cool thing is, right, with these cards, it looks really better than the shape. But the minute you put it in an acrylic case, dude, it's fucking banging.
I know.
I would definitely buy an
I know
acrylic
the
case for
type
it.
of card. I mean, they did it with GI Joes. There's certain Joes that have got thinner cards, like than the Hasbro cards. It's just where it was made, I suppose, and how it was printed. Do you know what I mean? Which country they decide to produce it in. So, but it's so. Where did you say it was produced?
So this one's a Taiwan.
Where is that?
So this one.
Sorry, I'm trying to be funny. I didn't think we was allowed. I thought Taiwan wasn't recognised. It's Taiwan, guys.
I nearly got it back out the chair again, you sod.
Look, I'll get you in trouble now. Grab it before China grabs Taiwan. This could be like very special in the future.
Listen to him.
Kill me later. I know. If she don't, the Chinese will. Oh yes. Hello, Jay. How you doing, sir?
Have a drink for me.
Also, I meant to say, Rob mentioned he's
got. Have you read this comment? I love it. This is comment of the night, right? Got a figure from Johnny during the week. He obviously sent the figure, lovely sweets, but I've got a bonus piece of hair I'm putting away for a rainy day. Thank you, Johnny. So that's made me chuckle so much, and the auctioneer's laughing their tits off. Send me a message, Nick, and at the end, I'll send you a tenner for the website, like a voucher. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
I was saying, I'm like a fucking lion. Anyway.
A Welsh lion. Oh, yeah. I'm saying Rob said next week he can bring the mask party plates and hats. He's got all the party stuff from Mask.
Maybe next week is all the party. I might speak to Lost Boys Pizza, see if they'll deliver us some pizzas. Leave it over me. Let me see what I can do.
Beautiful.
We have done well. I'll make a little montage looking at back over the weeks, maybe, of all the different things, you know. Maybe like moments when we've looked into each other's eyes dreamingly, you know, all that type of stuff.
Oh, come on. Who's breaking my heart out there?
I don't know. Sort of 12 back as well. I should have mentioned all this before, shouldn't I?
Look at the card. Merman's on there. Beautiful.
You like a merman, don't you? You do
like
a
merman. He's my favourite, mate. He's my favourite. He's brilliant.
I don't even want to take it out the packet anymore because it's so lovely. I just want to get it to the next person, really, now. And we have run over by 8 minutes, chaps. I'm awful sorry. I'm looking over the auction here. Vic, have you got anything else to say before we leave it tonight now, bud?
Well, Tom's saying he's sad next week will be the last auction. We're not saying forever, but for the time being. So
it's a lot of work putting this together, and you know, if you do YouTubing or social media, you'll understand that it is time consuming. And yes, it's great we do sell stuff and we make money, but also we want to do it for you guys as well. And you've been brilliant, thank you. So I'm sure we'll do it. You know,
we'll be back. It's not the end.
Yeah, we'll do something.
It's the end of the beginning.
I'm thinking virtual toy fairs. That's what I'm thinking. Day event. We go live for the day, and we tune in with different traders. We do like a toy fair, but all virtually. That's what I'm thinking. Me and you hosting it. We can be like with microphones and like microphones and little earpieces.
Masters of ceremonies, yeah.
Ceremonies, you know it. Good. We've been listening to some garage before we came on, talking about Craig David, God bless him.
And Arquez.
Yeah. Are you doing any sales on Instagram soon? Please tell the people. You must.
I will. I am going to be doing some. I'm just trying to organise stuff actually organise, because at the minute it's chaos. Everything's chaos. So I'm also looking at a couple of collections with a friend of mine, which is Master Universe Classics and
really nice.
that I'm going to be trying to sell. just because he's a very busy man and he needs some money to repair his car. These things happen. So, I mean, that's not coming up in our auctions, but I will be putting it up when I put it up through Instagram, and hopefully shows be up and running in the near future. I mean, I don't know what yet, but we will see. I know Comic Con have planned to open up in July, so that's promising. We'll see what happens.
The world will be open soon, and maybe once that initial surge of everybody getting outside and doing stuff, maybe when things settle down on a lazy Sunday afternoon, maybe you and me, and already Plastic Dan is saying he would definitely put
Don't worry, Dan. We'll make sure you know what's happening.
So, thank you everybody for you've been brilliant. I can't say enough. How are we looking? We getting there. We got it. We got a film more here. It's going well, this one. But I knew it would. That's why I said there was a couple of good lots on tonight, and they were always going to run over. Always.
Yeah. I mean, that Superman lot was amazing, though. I mean, I've seen collections, but it's just because there was stuff there I've never seen before, come across. That's what made it interesting for me. So,
yeah.
Sorry, a bit of interruption there.
And it's Mattel as well, and I can't help it. Even though it is new, still says
it's
Mattel.
That logo, it's like Palitoy. It's like memories. Yeah, they've wired us, mate. We've all been conditioned.
I want to see if I know you were going to be going back to the.
Oh, fantastic, Madison! I'm glad you're happy with it, Angel.
She's been great. She's been really supportive.
No, oh, Steve popped up there, but he went. I don't know what he said, but it's probably trouble.
We'll miss you boys on Friday night.
Nice, what's happening?
Dude, we are handing the gauntlet over to you and Tom to run with it for the next however many weeks he's doing Series 1 for. Keep going with it. You have our full support.
It's been amazing. Him and Tom every Monday. I mean, check them out, guys. 8 p.m. if you haven't. He's got it all on YouTube anyway, like to catch up if you need to. Ooh, right. It's finished, is it? I'm not going to cry because that's a good price. That's a fair price.
You will not, hand on heart, you will not be disappointed with this. Dude, I deal in mocks all of the time. I know how difficult it is to get anything Fraker at the moment. This is a stunner. Genuine.
Well done, man. Well done.
Anything else you want to say, Vic?
No. I'm just looking forward to next Friday with getting on Tats and Toys. Rob, check him out. He does some great stuff with masks, and we'll talk about that next week. And catch me on Toy Division Wednesday. I think that's 8:15 on YouTube. Pete, I'm glad you're happy with the R2 bundle. Thanks again, my friend. It's fantastic. I'm glad you're happy. So, yeah, I think that's about it. We're going to wrap up for now. And we'll catch you guys next week.
We'll see you all next week. And remember...
Bye. Take care, guys.
Monkey's Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the universe.